Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Martin Wong Chat. This is the podcast where I get to talk to my friends, guests, and people from everywhere. We have YouTuber, we have cosplayer, we have people from gaming industry, just all over the place. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it a lot. Mostly because I'm very interested in what people do and how they got to where they are. And today we got Roger on the channel on this show. He is, I don't know, he's just a beam of sunlight to me all the time. He smiled great, he laughed great, and every time I see him, I just want to smile myself. Well, I'm not sure how to describe him because he does YouTube, he plays video games, he does, streaming, he does all kind of stuff, and just overall, a sweetheart. Anyway, you know what? I'll bring him on and let him describe himself, so then you guys can have a better understanding from him. So yeah, let's see. Welcome, Roger. Welcome to the show. I mean, I did not script that at all. Like every time I do this, I try not to script it. I try to just like think on the spot, and then I'm like, whatever comes to mind is the first thing I describe them. Hopefully, I never like, oh my god, I hate this person. But you know what? I guess I'm gonna talk to them. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. That just so happened to be that way. So that's great. But Roger, tell us a little bit about yourself, so then we can, know more about you. I am so dizzy though. Like right now, I am so dizzy because like I'm so used to playing like League of Legends and stuff like that. But whenever I play games that are more like FPS, I play it for 4 hours, and now I'm like dying. I was playing and streaming it. Uh huh. I had to lay down earlier. I was like, I just need to take a quick nap, and I took like a 20-minute naps. I'm glad I woke up for it. I was like, oh my god, if I fall asleep and miss it, this would be bad. So good thing I didn't. But I also think I got my ass kicked by Shroud. I think because I think I was playing against him and some other like. I mean, I even talked to some of my friends at Riot who, of course, play with him internally. You don't really play against Shroud. You just die a lot. It's not really playing. It's just there. It's like, oh, I guess I'm dead again. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yep. Oh man. But you typically Nintendo, you're a big Nintendo guy, huh? Oh my god. The animal survival. It's an I keep saying that it's an island survival game. You don't die, okay? I mean, but you do have to run away from bugs and stuff. Yeah. It's I woke up every day now, and it's of course not just quarantine, but I woke up every day, and at first I would be really confused because I'm half awake, and then someone's like, "Hey, what's the price on turnips today?" I'm like, "What? Why we all care about turnips now? Like, are you all farmers? Are we going that bad?" Mm. Buy low, sell high. But I don't totally got it. I'm just confused when I woke up. It's like, oh my god, how many days have I slept? Quarantine is getting really bad. I was like, we're doing like farmer like banter system now. We're trading food or like people asking for furnitures. And I keep thinking they're talking about real life, and then it's become Animal Crossing. Mm-hmm. And then I have friends who are like, oh, I just pay off my debts. I'm like, congrats. I'm like, yeah, that raccoon. Like, what? Yep. Oh man. Like it's weird because like I haven't played the game because I don't have a Switch, and then I just haven't got around to it. But all my friends play it. My housemate play it, and man, what I learned is that you just start a game, and next thing you know, you get it's a fork knife. You just get dropped off on an island, and next thing you know, you're in debt to a raccoon. I feel like that's how a dream like, you just suddenly wake up. It's like this is part like you on an island. Okay, I guess it's normal. Yeah. Hmm. It is very peaceful. It is much better than other stuff. Hmm. Hmm. What are the one that you do not like as much? Oh, I haven't played those. Uh huh. Mm-mm. That was a great like yeah. Oh, like 64 was amazing, especially for that time. Oh. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. What a disappointment. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wait, what's the one that you can turn from 2D to 3D, or kind of like where you can not 3D, but you know how you can flip from this way horizontal to vertical, and then you can. Mm. 2.5, because it's just like instead of going side scrolling, it's more like forward scrolling. That's the only difference. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I have not keep up with Sonic. Like I feel like they're not because Sega went through a thing. They went through some crazy time. Yeah. So. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Speaking of Sonic, I I heard my friend said his jokes that Sonic might be the biggest gross movie or making money movie this year because there's no other movies in theater right now. You can't even go. Uh, yeah, they might even go straight to Disney Plus. They're like considering it. Well, I don't think they're gonna do it as like I don't think they're gonna do it as in like a straight up like oh we gonna if you have Disney Plus you can get it. But I mean it's more like Disney Plus extra. I mean, like, oh, you pay for like a certain amount. Kind of like YouTube, how you have YouTube Red, but like YouTube, but you can buy movie. I think, but I feel like that will hurt their like they'll make so much more money if it's theater. But the problem is that I feel like investors need their money back. That's why. Like they were considering. I mean, They're not saying they're doing it, but they said they were considering doing Mulan or Black Widow and a bunch of other movies. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We can't predict. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Onward yet, but to me, I feel like it is a PG version of Full Metal Alchemist. You lost your parents, you try to bring them back, and it's nice, you know. That's all. Oh yeah, it is. It's more rounder. I think it's the roundness. Like I feel like DreamWorks stuff is more round. Like Strack, it's just like everyone just curved more. Yeah. So mhm. Maybe they brought some people over there. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. But you said you've been playing with Nintendo since a kid, like I guess almost your whole life then. It's been a long time. Mm. Dude, N64. Mm. Wow. Dude, N64 I feel like is like really ahead of its time. Like I feel like Nintendo. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. I feel like each console has to support. Well, like okay, for me, PlayStation has always been great because their graphic is always like ahead of its curves, amazing. Um, Nintendo is never like about graphic like when it comes to advancement. It's great, but it's not like oh Final Fantasy and like all this stuff. But they were like really they have their evergreen, but they also are very innovative. I feel like when they did Wii, like N64 is already innovative, but the Wii was like when it first came out, like this is a risky move, like you know a remote controller and all this stuff, the nunchuck and everything. But it was great. Like I love it. It was amazing. The Switch is also great as well. But those are like really risky move for a company to switch it like completely. Because like when you look at like PlayStation, because when you look at like PlayStation or Xbox, they don't really have changed much. My even the controller looks kind of the same for the last I don't know 10 years. Yes, the one that looked like the Xbox controller, white. Yeah. Mhm. 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 They're behind. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Mhm. 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 Yep. Especially with like that good title like Halos and everything. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Has it already? Oh my god. Mhm. And here's the thing, like Nintendo doesn't have to compete with like oh the latest graphic, the latest what. It's about the gameplay experience. So it's very different. Mhm. Mhm. All the time. Mhm. Oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah. We can play on the plane. You can play anywhere. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, and also they're raising the prices for like PlayStation and Xbox. So it's like now it's gonna be. I mean, the new Xbox is gonna be like a very beef up PC computer. That's it. But in like a console format, which is more like, oh, you can do less. So it's kind of it should be. I mean, they were supposed to announce what E3. Yeah. Mm, that'll be crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup. Oh yeah. I remember the problem like every year is that like because the parents are the one who buying the console and like gift for kids and everyone. So I remember how confusing it was for parents to like, what do I buy for my kid? You know? Oh, and when the Wii U came, so there's a feeling that's confusing. Wii U messed up because of the naming. Okay, that's one thing. I also have a problem with Xbox. They came up with the one X and then one S, and then like it was just confusing. Even I was confused. Like if you ask me now, I don't even know which one came first. Is it one X or one S? That's even worse. Uh-huh. 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 Oh yeah? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. People think it's an add-on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, here's the thing, because the Wii has other stuff that goes with the Wii as an accessory. The Wii Fit, the Wii whatever, like all the stuff are part of the Wii system. And then when they say Wii U, it's like, oh, that's just Wii, but with a U in it. If anything, it's more like a 2.0 than, I mean, 1.5 than a new system completely. Um, mhm, 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 mhm. The Wii U was not bad. Mhm. So the Wii again, the Wii was innovative, amazing. People loved it, and then they go with Wii U, which is another gamble. The hardware for it is actually not bad. You know, the camera, like all kinds of stuff. It's actually very interesting. A giant screen. I mean, if anything, it's kind of how Switch kind of learned a lot from it as well. And I think it was great, but it was just marketing it wrong. That was the problem. Hmm. It's a good learning experience. Yep. Oh yeah. Hmm. 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 Oh yeah. So, hmm. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. And the controllers coming out, oh, just like yeah, oh, just well done. So props to them, man. What's your favorite Nintendo game then? I know that's a quite hard one. Like I hate this question too because I get similar question about photography stuff, and I hate that question. But it's always interesting to see what people say. Sure, it's a free for all. Okay, okay. Reason. Ooh. Hmm. So that's good. That means their good stuff is keep coming out. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I I don't remember. I think we talked about this last time, right? About Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, but we also had Green. Yes. Oh, okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Like because I was in Hong Kong, so we had all four. I remember, like at the time, that yeah. And the funny thing is that because the character for blue in Japanese, they use Chinese character, but the one they use for blue is green in Chinese. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, so I was really confused when I first saw it. It's like that's a green on it, but it's colored blue with Blastoise on it. I was like, huh, all right, okay, all right. But it was fun though. Like I remember like having Pikachu walking around with you. It's like it's always a blast. Mm-hmm. 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 Speaking of Pikachu, have you had one of those pedometer thing where you walk around with it? I never knew if America got it or not because I had one when I was in Hong Kong. Oh my god, I love that thing. I would just walk and just shake it too. Mm-hmm. 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 The little ball. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. They need to bring those back for people to walk. Well, maybe not now, but one just all over it. Like, oh, imagine if they can fit like a. I mean, Pokemon Go is kind of like that. So kind of like in a mix. Mm. No, no, no. Yeah. 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 It is really cool. But maybe, I don't know, smartphone coming out, then it might, I don't know, it might change everything. Maybe. I mean, they finally put Mario on smartphone, which is kind of weird. But I think I played one because you only get one free level anyway. I think I tried it one, which is no, yeah, because like I don't know, it was just kind of weird because yeah. No, it's good because you can like tell because there's things that you like and things that you don't like, and that's how anything and anyone should be, any industry should be. Yeah. But actually, I have a question about you too. Like, what do you do these days with like Nintendo related stuff? Like, you stream, you YouTube. Like, what are those things? Like, do you play games? Like, what is it actually? Mm-hmm. 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 interaction. Yeah. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I. Do you have any brother sister growing up? So I guess like your Twitch or your stream family is your family then. It's like playing your brother and sisters. Yeah. So currently you playing Animal Crossing. Anything else or mostly just you love One Piece? Why? Why One Piece though? Why? Out of all the one, like, okay. First of all, how did you discover One Piece? I learned about it because I don't know. Like, it's part of the the big three or big four, right? You got Naruto, you got Bleach, you got OG DBZ, and then of course you got One Piece. Yeah. Then I kind of learned about it because have you also played that? Is it called Dawn? It's like on GameCube. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what to call it. It's maybe I'm spelling it wrong because it's Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto. Is this called Dawn? Also with Bleach. I don't remember, but it's like a fighting games with like those four franchises. Is it? I don't. I'm not sure if America ever had it too. I I feel like there's one that like um J Star. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm looking up right now. No, Battle Dawn Stadium GameCube. You need to yeah. Okay, Battle Stadium Dawn D.O.N. It's on GameCube. And here's the thing: I'm not sure if America ever got it. No, it's on GameCube. It's amazing because like it's in GameCube days. Okay. Mm-hmm. My friend got a copy from Japan, and we played it. You need to get your hand on a copy of it, and like, mm-hmm. Yep. It was an interesting game. It's really nostalgic. It's kind of like playing Kirby. What's that flying ones? Kirby. What's that one Kirby game? Era. Yes. Oh, dude, I remember going to friend's house and play that game. Ah, yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Ah, they need to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's battle royale. Yeah. Now they can like with the system getting better. It's not only four players. You can like have lots of people playing it. Oh yeah. If someone from Nintendo is watching this, like guys, get on this. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Do you because it's just so much memories. Like I feel like there was like is that and Smash is the thing that you always go to your friend's house to play. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, definitely. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's one of those games that like, cause like back in days before internet, and then like we play, it's like, oh, we're pretty good, and then you go to your friend's house, your friends come over, and you get owned, you get destroyed so badly, and like, what happened? I never landed, I never touched the floor. Oh man! And then now become the whole fighting game community is such a big thing. It's amazing. Oh, I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I love FGC people. Like they all just, it's a, they're all lovely. Yeah. I have not been yet. I want to. Yeah, I will. Yeah, of course. No, 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 no. Yeah. hmm Yeah, when it happens again. Yeah. Yeah, like a lot of our friends go there too, like, Vampy, Linda bit me. Oh, sorry, Vampy bit me. Yeah, Linda, yeah. She's actually gonna be on the show next week as well. So yeah. Oh yeah. So it's just all friends. I love this. Mm-hmm. She loves it. She loves Bo Hancock and everything. Yeah. Yeah, like before we were supposed to shoot too, with Reagan as well. Yeah. But then like of course. Maybe by the end of summer, maybe it'll be better. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. But One Piece, we forgot. One Piece. How'd you get into One Piece? Oh yes, I know, I know, no. Yes. I'm from Hong Kong, so that's why it's a big thing in Asia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I remember those days. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Wow. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like for One Piece, it's a either you love it or you hate it kind of thing. Because the art style is also really hard to get into if you don't like it. It's all over the place. Mm-hmm. It's very dramatic. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. That show, oh, that one's ridiculous. Yeah, it's hilarious too. Yeah. Too bad America never got big on it, but oh man, those frogs. Oh, it's so big. Oh yeah. Like every time I go out in Asia, you can buy keychains of it. There's so many different ones. Yeah. Yeah. Cause they're like it's hilarious because like, it's about frogs that are trying to take over the world. Yeah. Frog idiots, yep. And it's hilarious. So check it out if you guys haven't. Um, but yeah, no, One Piece, like I don't know. I have friends that suddenly just got back into it or just got into it, and they're like, "Oh my god, why did I keep delaying and never got into this?" How many chapters are there now? Do you do like a YouTube video every week or something? Wow. So so they will break 1,000. Oh wow. Uh huh. Only. Mm. Yep. 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 Mhm. 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 Mm. Mm. Damn. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. I remember you were saying that a few weeks ago. I think when they announced, I forgot what they were announcing, but you have to wake up at 6 in the morning just to go. Ah. Uh huh. Mhm. Mm. Mm. Mhm. Is Nintendo Direct like sudden? Like are they not like? That's still very sudden. 2 days ahead is still like not enough. I feel like. Mhm. Uh huh. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. So knowing the ending to a game. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So normally they still have what, less than a week announced to let you know, like let people know that Nintendo Direct is coming, like whatever. That's still extremely sudden, you know. That just feel like suddenly like, oh, by the way, guys, in 2 days we're gonna announce something. And you're like, wait, 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 what? Mm-hmm. 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 And I think Nintendo does such a good job. It's kind of like Apple when they drop news. It's like they keep it very hidden, and out of nowhere, bam! Like a whole new like I remember when they first introduced like Breath of the Wild Wind. It's like out of nowhere, it's like, oh my god! It's like, oh, amazing. Mm-hmm. It looks pretty, and oh, when they like announced Joker for Smash, yeah, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh huh. Do you remember when they introduced like Smash? When you thought it's like, oh, it's another what's that Squid game? With the yeah, you're like, and then Splatoon. It's like, oh, Splatoon, and then suddenly you saw her eyes reflections, like, oh no, oh no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. That was amazing. Oh, that's you. Oh, that's great. Yeah. No, like they do such a good job announcing stuff and I don't know what's the next thing gonna be, but I'm sure you'll know eventually. I'm sure you'll know ahead of curve. What's your guess? Arms. Mm. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. 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 How many are there already? Mm. Gonna add five more. Mm. See, I think this is Nintendo actually did a good job on using advantage of the internet updating games. Big because a lot of other games, I feel like they use internet as a way to cheat their way through not finishing a game. Like a lot of games, like it's not finished or like it's broken or they need to patch. It's like don't worry, we can patch it through the internet. But then after that, it's more like fixing rather than actually creating more content. Other than paying for DLC, but that's I feel like the whole different thing. But with Nintendo, it's like just like oh shoot, they're actually giving you a whole new experience into it, and it's a lot of fun. Hmm. 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 So it's more like they made the game and they cut it out. Yeah, it's more like oh, let's take this chunk and then like make it so then someone can pay for it. Hmm. That's amazing. That's why good for them. That's why they deserve the love and support. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Do they have the right to it though? I mean, they can ask for it, right? Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. So it's kind of like how the whole Sony Marvel Spider-Man situation. something like that. Not exactly, but something like that. Where it's like some people own part of the character this way, but some people own the movie rights. Some people own the design rights. Oh, uh huh, uh huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm so surprised that Disney haven't come up with a Super Smash version of their games. Now they own Marvel, they own Lucas, and of course Mickey Mouse. I think it's because there's too many steps and too many companies. Or else it'd be amazing. Mm-hmm. 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 I mean, Nintendo's bigger than Epic, but yeah. Jill, maybe? Resident Evil? Yeah. I mean, it'd be weird, but then again, they have like Metal Gear in it, so I'm not completely. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he has superpower. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. How does that work though? Instead of an attack, it's like, uh-huh. Oh, right, 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 right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Or the DS and everything. We'll see. We'll see how many of them you get right when they announce them. You should start like do some open betting. It's like we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's a. I don't even know what it is. So that's a strange one. Yeah. Wait. Back to One Piece. So you discover One Piece. You fell in love. You did the story. You start doing YouTube stuff for it. Where are we going from here? Like I know you still follow it. Like first of all, favorite character. Dang. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. How long do you think the manga, the story is gonna keep going? Oh, 5 more human years, our years. Oh, that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. I was gonna say like they missed it. Yeah. The whole time. I was confused too because every once in a while I will because I used to read manga a lot, especially when Bleach and Naruto was really big. And every once in a while I was like, let me hop over and see what's up with One Piece. And then one time I think I skipped for a little bit, but then suddenly I came back and like the time skip happened. I was really confused. So like, where did he get that scar from? What just happened? And then I didn't know that nobody knows either. It's just like it happened. And I was like, oh, I have not. There's a lot of stuff I haven't got to it. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. And I heard that like the great thing about One Piece is that they hide a lot of things in the beginning. It's not like, oh, let me just suddenly add this out of nowhere. It's something like, oh, they planned it for a long, long time. That's crazy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's crazy. That's make it very enjoyable. I mean, I'm mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it actually makes sense, not like trying to like BS their way through it. Yeah. Like I think it's great when creators like have that opportunity, like, oh yeah, let us, plan for that and knowing that there will be a support for us to keep making it. Because that's always the scary part, right? Like because I think Bleach ended incorrectly. I feel like they had I forgot why. Yeah, exactly. They rushed it. Mm-hmm. 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 It made no sense. It made no sense. And then a lot of things did not get explained, and it's like, yep, that's just how they end. It's like, wait, what? It's kind of like some American TV show as well. Like, I'm not sure you watch any of them, but like, Dexter. Dexter is one of the American TV show. Similar idea that like they have to rush it. So like, all right, or Game of Thrones, like, all right, let's just put whatever random in it, and it didn't end well. So I'm glad that like yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so big in Japan. Like billboard on bus. Oh, it is. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Like Oh. Oh, are you worried? Okay. Okay. Hey. Is it made by? How is it gonna be made? It's like style. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 do it right. Yeah, and they have a huge fan base, and yeah. hmm And here's the thing, like every time there is a game or anime or manga adaptation of a movie, I'm always worried. I'm like, because every time if it does badly, especially box office, you're gonna make it look bad, and people and investors don't want to try it again, even though they haven't tried correctly. Like when they did Dragon Ball Z, it's like, that's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, and then it stopped. Like I feel like it just pulls back like a few years. It just discouraged them from making any more live action for a while. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sonic did great, so I'm glad. Like, I mean, the movie was pretty good too. Yeah, like it's. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So I feel like finally we're like, oh, okay, we can accept this now. I forgot what's another anime or manga movie. I was like, okay, okay, not too bad. Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, really? I haven't seen that one. Mm-hmm. Tokyo Ghoul wasn't bad. Most likely, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I was there. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Especially from Japanese made, like sometimes Japanese made, the budget's not that big. So, but they did a really good job in the even the CGI and everything. Yeah, like oh, I haven't seen that one. No, I have not seen. I didn't even know about it, but I'm not surprised. It's really hard to make it good. Like it has to be a huge Hollywood budget to make it do it justice. Because we're talking about giants, like Godzilla style. Uh, that's crazy. But what's what's your next thing then? Like what like I know you're working on all this stuff. Is there like a big project that you're working on next? Mm-hmm. Sorry, stop you for a second. When you say a read through, what do you do with it? Mm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Do you show it or how does it like or do you just like uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. That wow, that's like because like some of them could be like more like and it's not kids story. So I'm like, this is like reading for kids, but not but for adults. Mm-hmm. There's actually a lot of those going on right now. Celebrities are doing that a lot. Uh, they're doing kids reading or just like reading a like podcast kind of thing. I actually just mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Uh huh. Adult. Yeah. Mhm. So it's just yeah. Mhm. That's good because especially YouTube now, like you can't do kids content anymore. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. And yeah, we grew up with all this stuff. Yeah, like people. I mean, we finally realizing it, especially with Deadpool. Like American culture also understand it now. Is that oh yeah, well, like yes, like this is the type of contents that there's some are for kids, but also a lot are for adults as well. You know, it's like TV show. You know, you got Sesame Street, but you also got stuff like Dexter or like Game of Thrones, where people just dying and having sex and like all this crazy stuff. So just cause the medium, the format is like a manga, it doesn't mean it has to be just for kids. And same for cartoon stuff too. Like anime for the longest time, it's like, oh, it's for kids, for American at least, right? But then now it's more like, oh, we got stuff like Rick and Morty. That's definitely not for kids, you know? Yeah. Oh, South Park's great. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Onesie? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's funny. A lot of actually American cartoon show, they like even like SpongeBob and stuff. They hide a lot of jokes that's oh, it's great. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like it's like the writers like, dude, we know kids are watching this, but the adults are sitting there watching it with them. So like, please give them something to entertain them. Like, so they like, oh, fun to watch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Same for violence. Uh-huh. Yeah, Teen Titan Go. Not even Teen Titan. Yeah, like I'm from Asia and blood and gore is not that much of a deal. And like especially like an American standard, like those are even nothing. Like it has to go a whole new level to be like, oh yeah, that's pretty glory with blood, but random stuff's like, oh yeah, like don't they also change a lot of stuff like in Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, even for America? Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Uh huh. Hmm. Why not go save her? Yeah, I mean that's what One Piece is known for, saving people, saving Ace and everyone, like just go get her. Dude, like four is it 4 kids or whatever? That those dubs are oh man. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a whole different thing, man. It's just like mm-hmm. It's so dark. It's freaking dark, the real Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah. Dude, Yuki was an ass. Like, mm-hmm. Yuki is like that the Pharaoh. He just want people to die. Yeah. Like he would let people burn it, catch on fire. Oh, so dark. Yeah. Like, oh, not Kaiba. Pegasus? Pegasus, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. People think that's canon. Yeah, exactly. It became canon because it got so big. Yeah, like even when you're playing video games or like you dissing your friends, like I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, easy. No, you're third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Wait, okay. I only got through one project. You said you're doing read through of Mama. What else? Uh huh. Jeez. Mhm. 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 Do you do you see like a maybe a jump, possible jump that's your content or your viewership go up because of quarantine? Like a uh-huh. Mhm. 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 I think it's a weird side effect, and that's why I started this podcast. First of all, I wanted to do it for a long time, but I feel like the long format is where you can really talk about things that you want to talk about and care more for it. That also want me to ask you a second question, and again, all of this is things that I'm interested and I care for. Step back for a sec. Yeah, step back for a second. Have you always thought about doing this for a living, like when you were younger? I feel like none of us have, right? Yeah, exactly. Good, good. Okay, that's the answer that I'm expecting. Good. Yeah, but that wasn't a thing. That doesn't exist. Yeah. Uh huh. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. Mhm. 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 What years were we talking about? So what year? 2000. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. You're 30. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. 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 Uh huh. Mm. Wow. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm. Mhm. What kind of video? Oh, okay. Okay. A cover. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Nothing happened. I mean, that's yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Isn't that weird? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. And also you're doing it for yourself. That's the difference. Mm-hmm. 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 It's it's interesting because like I mean a lot of us in this industry and our friends too, like we always have to make that decision, like when to do that jump, that scary jump, because you never know where you're gonna land. Yeah, and you never know it's gonna work or not. We always say, I hope it works, and it's luckily when it works, it's great. Like we and I yeah, we work really hard. Like I never want to never thought about doing photography for a living and all that other stuff and content creation. Yeah, no, like taking pictures and like I mean I started same thing. Like I cos. Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It was no, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist at all. So like it's yeah, like I started with shooting cosplay at like at conventions. And then I was like, oh, my friend asked me, a high school friend, that I take photos. Like, sure, I'll go check it out, whatever. And then next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I love this. And that's shooting nonstop. And then it got bigger and bigger. And again, with the internet, it's just kind of snowball. And it's just crazy. And I used to work in Silicon Valley too. I was doing a lot of marketing stuff for a big social media company and also one of the social media platform. uh, yeah, and also for one a big giant tech company as well too. I mean, everyone in the Bay Area does that. I live there, so I got a chance to easily apply and work with them, and it was great. But yeah, and one of the phrase, and I've seen a lot, and I love it, is that not do not quit your day job, but do not quit your daydream. I seen that like on the poster. People like but that's kind of the thing, like we were doing our job, and then at the same time we're like, what if, yeah, what if we do, what we wanted to do, and then it's so no. I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad it worked out for you too. Uh huh. Yeah. Mm. So I actually that's a great question because like I answered that question at San Diego Comic Con last year too. Deviant Art actually asked me out to go there to do a panel. First of all, I'm still very proud. I said it on one of my podcasts as well, but like, oh, I'm still so proud of it. It's dumb. It's one of those like things like bucket list I can check off. I actually got a little plaque that has my name on it, has San Diego Comic Con logo on it. I was like, oh, this is so cool because like all the that's such a nerd thing to have. And yeah, no, I did it, and then it was and someone asked me that question. It's like, hey, when did you make that jump? It was when it became an inconvenience to my day job because yeah, mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Oh yeah, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Dude, there were days that I'm like, it was dying because like I would have to go talk to my boss and like I mean I have to either depend the boss and depend on different job that but like sometimes be like, hey, I'm gonna be sick in about 3.5 week because of the events going on. But yeah, or like I have to work from home, and then I'll be working at the event. So I'll be like at the conventions and I'll be like working the whole time. And when I'm not working, I can go to the con and do all the convention stuff and then come back from like, I could be like, sometimes like events end on Sunday. I flew back Sunday night and then I might be actually Sunday night, but Monday morning. Like I get back in like 3 a.m., sleep for like 3 hours and like, all right, let's just go straight back to work. Like nothing. And that Monday is just it's deadly. It's just like, yep, cool. And those Monday morning meetings, like, this morning meeting can't be an email. We all know this. Why are we doing this? And especially now too, everyone's working at home. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why you hired me, That's the reason why I'm doing this. Yeah. And they'll do that again. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I had exactly same of those meetings, and it's like okay. And here's the thing: like, it's not that company I was working with, but my team. You have either offered me three things, right? Either you teaching me something, or you promoting me, or you let me try to like help you build a company or like do more of it. And if you're not offering any of those three, I'm out. And that's what happened. They're not teaching me anything anymore. After the first few months, like, okay, we should do other stuff. So that's where I try to explore and say, nope, we don't do this. Like, why? It'd be so much more efficient, And then this is why, like, when I leave, they need to hire like 2 or 3 other people just to replace one of me because, like, I was doing so much more efficient. You don't even know what I was doing until I was gone. And then yeah, and then like of course you're not promoting me. Then it's like okay, then you're wasting everyone's time here. Like, what are we doing here? So yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Of course. But mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. It's about yourself, yeah. And here's the thing, yeah, exactly. Like it takes a certain personality type. I tell people this all the time too, and I actually just recently made a video about it too. Being a full-time content creator is not an easy way out. It's definitely not an easy way out. In fact, you're gonna spend more time and more hours, especially in the beginning. Yeah. It's way more. Like, as you said, like you never know. Suddenly, like, oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct, or like in 2 days, like we're gonna cancel everything. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's work. Yeah, it's my career. Mm-hmm. Yep. And yeah, we're not doctor kind of on call, but still, like, but it's still not like we don't decide. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if and if you keep saying no, they're not gonna come back. Yeah. Like come. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's hard. It's a scary thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a hard one. There's some that I know that always do really well. Of course, stuff I do with Jessica Negri always do very well as well. Yeah, she's a big one. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's gonna help. She helped me a lot to like to set my foot in the door in this whole industry as well too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 And I think it's great too. And here's the thing too, like Jess and I we try many things too, like because like thanks to her, like we try stuff like going to Hawaii or like go to like all this crazy place and to get some amazing photos, and people still love it. I'm like, oh, I'm glad they work well. And we constantly try to like do crazy stuff to we even did like we were in New Zealand like 2 years ago, and we went to like this tower that's like really high, and we're like dangling off on the side, and it's crazy, but people loved it, so that was amazing. And I think we found it. I mean, as I said, no, I mean, I want to go back to the dating part, like with like people, what we do, and that's a crazy thing. Like, there's a few people that I know in our industry can do that. Like Meg Turney is an example I always bring up. I'm not sure you know Meg Turney, Megan Turney. She's dating a guy called Gavin Free, who does his channel on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. They do a slow mo guy and Rooster Teeth, but they're both like content creators. There were like months that I know that I definitely have seen Turney more than Gavin have seen Turney, because we're just working, we're just creating content, But like we have, and that's why I love them, because it makes their time together even more special. Exactly, exactly, yeah. And they have, but it's really hard for people not in that industry to understand that too. Like especially for me too. I mention it all the time. It's like, hey, like, what if like I'm dating someone and I'd be like, hey, sorry, honey, I know we're supposed to have a dinner date tonight, but I just got a call. I need to go shoot this other hot girl because that's my job. That is my job, and then we have to push up. Mm-hmm. Nintendo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Hmm. That's why it's weird because like I don't want to date someone in the industry, but then again, if I don't date someone in this industry or at least related, they won't understand it either. So I'm gonna be like, "Ugh," you know, it is tough. Like I'm trying to figure it out, but we'll see. I'm just I'll get there. I'll get there. I mean, I'm making sure like I want to be real. That's the thing. We can be. We're very good at, of course, if I want to pretend a certain image for someone, that's sure we can do that. But I don't think that will make us happy. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Really into this, that you like this stuff. Yeah. Mhm. That's what I'm saying. That's why when I first started, like we're like a beam of sunlight. That's what you are. It's like, oh. Yeah. It's just warm. It's just always warm and lovely. Anyway, this has been great. I know I enjoy having you here. I would love to have you on sometime again. Especially when some again. Maybe we'll come back when we got more Smash character announced and we can go back like how many got right or how many got wrong. Yeah, exactly. Next, we'll make a drinking game. Like everyone that you got wrong, you take a shot, and when you got right, I'll take a shot. So let's do that. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Uh huh. No, definitely. I am down for it. It is. All right. Where can people find you? Of course. Oh, before you go, where did you get Rogers' base from? Like it might be just like oh a base, headquarter, but like. Mm-hmm. CND. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All your base belong to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love that on GBA. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, yeah. Well, whenever a new platform come out, you better make sure grab on it before. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Do you think because they know you, they do that, or is it? Mm. Yeah, a lot of my friends have that problem too. So they're like, "Yep, better hop on it quick." So before someone's take it, yeah, anything that's get. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's funny. That's great. That's great. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on the show. I had a great time. Let's do this again. But yeah, anyway, everyone that's watching, thank you so much for watching, for follow, for sub, and watching this on YouTube, on podcast, on everything. But yeah, I'll talk to you all later and have a great day, guys. Bye.